In this video, we're checking out the UniFi Doorbell Lite. This is a new doorbell that Ubiquiti has recently released, and I was able to get it insanely quick. I don't know how I was able to do this. I ordered this either Thursday or Friday. Today is Saturday, so I got here really quickly. I did not even overnight or anything, but it arrived very quickly. I'm super excited to check this out, so let's get started. First of all, we have the doorbell obviously in the packaging, and I'll kind of explain kind of the purpose and the use case of this specific doorbell later on as we go. But here is the doorbell itself. So it is just as what you would expect from a doorbell. I actually did get the black variant, which you can kind of see on the back. The white in the front is just the cover that's on it. Okay, so this is the Doorbell Lite from Ubiquiti. It is $99 and is a really, really good selling point for anybody like me who has a Ring doorbell. I like the Ring doorbell I have. I like it from the perspective that it works. I don't really like anything else about it. There's a $10 monthly fee for the doorbell, I think. They record to the cloud, and I generally hate it. But this is the Doorbell Lite, and what this has to offer is, first of all, a really simple button to press for the doorbell. It's very convenient. It is very easy to see. I feel like a lot of smart doorbells get really caught up in like fancy doorbell, and I feel like a lot of doorbells are really fancy these days, and it's really hard to see the button and what button to press. So I like this one, this design. This is not the white doorbell, this is black, but I just did not take the cover off yet. We have the camera on the top here. I believe this is 150 degrees, although I don't exactly know. On the bottom, there is a little, what looks to be an LED. This could be potentially for lighting up the ground. I don't know what else it could be for. Or possibly there's more to it than just that. On the back, we have a little reset button. We have the Ethernet port. This is Ethernet only. There was a iteration at one point that could be wired up into a doorbell wiring, like an existing doorbell wiring. This one does not support that, unfortunately, and that's going to mean that I need to run Ethernet to my doorbell. And how I'm going to do that, I have zero idea. Additionally, too, one thing I don't have is a chime. I did not order a chime, unfortunately. For those of you who don't know, the chime is what actually makes the sound when there's somebody at the door. So they have a $79 PoE chime that we could purchase, or a $59 Wi-Fi chime that kind of just plugs into the wall. So I don't know, essentially, I don't know which one we would want. We could probably rig up another chime, but I don't really care, honestly. I think the $59 price point for the chime is just fine, and we'll end up purchasing that eventually. We're not installing the doorbell in this video. We are just going to be trying that out and seeing how it works. So let's get this thing adopted and let's try it out. And again, just a disclaimer, I do not have the white doorbell. This is a black doorbell, just in case you are wondering. Okay, so let's plug this in. Let's get this adopted into UniFi Protect, because this should be a Protect device. Okay, so we are here in the UniFi Protect app. I just heard the chime on the doorbell. All right, cool. So we have the doorbell here. Let's click adopt. We're going to adopt this into UniFi UniFi Protect. So let's take a look here at the video streaming quality of the doorbell. It does seem to be very good. I don't know what this is going to look like on a door, but from the looks of things, it does seem to find things really close to the bottom of it. So I have some SFP transceivers right here actually, and they're very close to the doorbell. So it looks like it has a very wide range on it. If we go back out here, we can take a look at the settings that we have. So there's an update for it already. There's no chimes paired, so we probably will, like I said, want a chime. We can do motion events, we can do AI events, which is very nice. Motion zones, privacy blackouts, just like you'd expect from a UniFi camera. There is a status sound. Again, we have the chime linking. We can change the settings there. Microphone, night vision. We also do have alarms. Visitor. We can have it play a tone when the button is pressed, as well as image tuning, which is not popping up on the UniFi Protect app for some reason. Press the doorbell, and we're going to see what happens here on the app. Okay, so it says somebody is ringing. I don't know if it's going to pop up anywhere on the app. Okay, so we can actually click on it, and it does show here on the app that somebody is there. That is one of my biggest complaints with the Ring doorbells, is that the ringing is really slow, the app alerts are really slow, so I'm hoping that the UniFi Protect alerts are significantly faster with this device. By the way, I have no idea why my phone keeps zooming in, so I apologize for the fact that it is zooming in. over throughout the video. Okay, so again, like I said, this is the doorbell. I did have the SFP transceiver like right here, and you could see that front one there. So it does have very nice range on it compared to like a Ring doorbell. And again, this is what the back looks like. We've got just the single Ethernet jack on the back. I still don't know what the bottom is for. It could be part of the night vision cameras that it has. And I kind of do want to take that wrapper off to see kind of what's on the front. We are doing an update on it right now, so we are going to wait for the update to complete. I think there are some improvements and such to the doorbell through the update. It is a very new device, so there's going to be bugs and stuff they're fixing. But let's take a look at the box here. So in the box we have quite a lot of stuff here. So it looks like we have a screwdriver in one of these bags right there. Looks like we have some mounts. We have a template guide for mounting, as well as the instructions right there on how to mount it. The box is just like what you'd expect with a UniFi product. Very well put together, very nice. And here's what it looks like ringing the doorbell. Like I said, I'm not planning on mounting the doorbell in this video, so I think that's going to be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about the device. Leave a comment down below. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. I just want to get this video out there to show you guys the doorbell firsthand. Kind of my thoughts and feelings about the doorbell. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys all in the next video.